and Angels. I come to do a assembly video of our new doll crib, which we're very pleased with. We used to make this years back, and the demand of our products has increased, so it's been very difficult to bring it back. But we brought it back in a new format, and we're very pleased with it. We offer it in both pine and hardwood now, and it's just a beautiful piece. So we'll get right at it. I'll show you the spacers. There's 4 spacers. We're going to show you where they go. The dowels that go on the sides. These are the end pieces once they're put together. And these are the side pieces, the posts. And these are the rails, like this. So first of all, I think we'll I've never put one of these together before, so bear with me, and I'll try to do it good the first time so we don't have to redo it. Anyways, you want to take and make pairs of your rails. This is what the 2 rails look like. This is the top one that I have on top. This is the bottom one. And you'll see as I turn them over, they have the holes drilled in them to put the dowels in. And also they have drill holes here on the ends that attach to the posts when we get into the assembly. So I'll show you how you do this. Okay. Take this, I'm just going to put these dowels in like this. You don't need to glue these, you don't need to attach them any way. When we do the assembly, you'll see that they're kind of blocked right in there. We don't have to do anything like that. And then we're going to take this, like this. And it's good to have this on a flat surface. You just kind of go along one by one, and you'll see as you go along what dowel is in the way of keeping you from just putting them all in. And just go along slowly like this. And you push it all together. Sometimes I would just take it like this and just go like this to make sure it's all in. Now remember, it's not attached, so you're just going to hold on to it like that. Don't grab it from up here because it'll probably drop off. So that's one side. We'll do the other one. You may find an easier way to put these dowels in, I don't know, but this is just what I think at this point. If I'm really wrong on this, we'll just redo the video, I guess. Dowels will vary sometimes. Some of them have swollen a little bit, some of them have shrunk, and there's nothing wrong. It's just that's the nature of wood. It contracts and expands and so on and so forth. So here we go. We'll try this a little bit again. This one. Sometimes just pull out on the dowel a little bit to get it started, because you have some leeway there. Those are loose. This is going to push in a little bit there and pull this one out a little bit. All you're trying to do is get them all in at once so you can, that's the way to do it actually. There's leeway on both sides, so just pull it out slowly, just work along slowly like this. It's actually quite easy that way. That's the way to do it, to tell you the truth. And then push down like this. Gently, you don't have to do anything. And then just tap like this. If one end of it starts to stick up, you've got one dowel in there that's not in all the way. So with the side done, these two, the groove is going to be for the bottom. You can see, so you're going to take these and go like this when we assemble it, and then the screws are going to go in through it. So I'm going to set these aside right now. And then we're going to go on to the posts. You'll see in the post there's going to be pairs. There's going to be a left and a right, and you want to have these two close together like this. This is one pair. or you'll see they're opposite. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the starter piece right here. All you're going to do is make sure that you're even on the end, because this is the part that's going to determine how everything else fits. I'm fairly good with my hands, so I can just hold on to this like this. You may want to put it down on something like that once you have this point even here. And you can simply screw one screw in. Okay. And then it gets 2 screws. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing on the other part of the pair. We'll put that in the track that we have created for these. This. And push it down, as this one is up. No, I'm sorry, it's going the wrong way. There we go. Until it's even. That. And again, we'll just put 1 screw in here to save time on the video. But there actually are 2. So we've got to do this other one. So once you've got the posts ready, they're going to look like this. And the other pair is going to look like this. Okay. Now, we're going to put the ends onto the post, like this. Right. The easiest way to do this, as you can see, the bottom is going to slide into here. So, of course, you want it facing to the inside. And you're simply going to have this bumped up against that piece that we just put in. This actually gets screwed there. Right. Now we're going to put in the upper part, and again going into the groove like this. Okay. And then we're going to take the other side, which is the other part of the pair. We're going to, in that groove, we're going to drop the ends into the groove, and then we've got 2 screws to put in here. This. And another. That's what the end looks like at this point. Okay. You can see the groove to accept the bottom. I'll set this aside and we'll do up the other one. This. Again, put it in the track, down tight on that first piece that we put in. I'm going to put in 1 screw again. This. And then the top piece. This. Okay. I'll actually do that right there. I don't have to hold it. A helper, if you have one, can work with this too. Just someone hold for you and so on and so forth. It's not really very difficult. That just goes over the edge with the groove. You got 2 screws here. This is all actually locked together, so I can actually get away with only putting in this 1 screw here for the video. Save us a little time, but you can see that there's another one there. Again, that's what it looks like. So here's your ends of your doll crib. Okay. Now we're going to try to put on our rails. As I said before, these are not attached together, so just hold them from the bottom. What we're going to do is, you'll see there's a groove here for the back, for the bottom, I'm sorry. And then there's a groove here. You line up this groove on the sides with the groove on the ends. Alright, I'm going to turn this around and it's going to look like this. This is all lined up now. So now we're going to take and put in our two screws here. Just go slowly on this. Make sure that all lines up, because what we're trying to do is slide the bottom into the sides and end at the same time. Alright, so we've got that side on. And then we're going to do that with this, which is, sorry, we're going to have, it's going to look like this again. You're doing exactly the same thing. You line up the grooves so that they are perfect, and we're going to slide the bottom in here in a few minutes, hopefully. And just give it a pull down here and there to make sure your dowels have not slid out or whatever. Make sure you're in there tight. I'm going to put that one in there. And now I'm going to grab a bottom here. Obviously the Elves logo is probably going to go down unless you want to stare at it for some reason. It slides in like this, slides into the bottom, and you'll see it's sticking up a little bit here. Don't think that it's too long. Make sure you have it down all the way. But the reason is because that bottom is going to go into this groove. This is going to lock this whole thing together, and it's incredibly sturdy. And the Elves and Angels flat pack is designed to have all of our products locked in as you make them. So we don't have to have 400 drywall screws in it or something for it to make. Now I just put that end and my groove drop down in. Okay, so this now was until I did that, actually all together. If I could hold this like this, okay, this is all locked in. This bottom locked into the end. So it's very sturdy. I don't want to encourage this, but I actually have stood in one of these cribs before. So I'm going to put in these other screws on this. Let's see. It's going to be hard to see here, but I'll get it as close as I can here. Just make sure this is pulled in all the way. I'm going to screw one screw into the top, then one screw in the bottom. Just having it in tight. There's one side. Flip it over. Do the other side. You'll be able to see this one easier because it's not hidden. Okay, so make sure this is pulled in tight. We've got that locked in. We're going to go one through here. And then I'm just going to kind of pull it against myself here like this, or move it like this, and put this other screw in. At this point, there's our doll crib. The only thing you have to do now is you want to take a little bit of excuse me, Elmer's glue or school glue, put a dab on the inside edge, which I didn't mean to put a dab, but I did, and then take one of our plugs, wooden plugs. Excuse me, these are all 3/8 inch drill holes, 3/8 inch plugs. Sometimes they may be tight. We didn't make a mistake, we didn't use the wrong drill bit, and we didn't send you the wrong size plugs. But sometimes humidity and different weather conditions and stuff can make it swell or shrink, and it could be a little tight. Sometimes they'll just drop in. Other times you just tap them in anyways with a hammer and let that glue seed to that. As with all of our products, 100% lifetime guarantee. If there's something wrong with a product that you get from us, we'd love to have a phone call. Actually, better still, email us so we can take care of it. We don't want you having an Elves and Angels product that is not of the highest quality out there, because that's actually what we produce. So if you've got something that isn't, there's something wrong, and we want to take care of it. So we're easy to deal with. Contact us anytime if things are not completely right, because they're supposed to be. Thank you for buying Elves and Angels for almost 30